Hey guys, welcome to my third BlueJ demo. So let's open up a new class for this. Alright, new class, episode 3. Uh, episode 3. Okay, so we can make this full screen. So let's go to episode 2 and let's copy these comment lines. So remember, you guys, you always have to write comment lines because this is at least in 9th ICSC. For ICSC, you have to write comment lines before every program, or else it won't be good. Let's go ahead, let's put this in. Let's take all of this out. Okay, so here today we're going to be doing tutorial 3. The topic I'm going to be introducing today is operations and conversions and casting. Okay, so then a public static void main. So what we're going to do here today is I'm going to show you how to do math using Java using the following operators. So first up we have system.println, the printing statement, system.println. I will show you how to use the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division operators. And then we'll dive a little bit into the other ones. Okay, so first let's call some variables. Let's start using int, and then I'll show you the other ones. So we have int a, b, c, d. So this is another thing which I forgot to show you in the previous video. If you want to call multiple variables, you can do it using commas. So now all these variables have been called in the int data type. Next we can say a is equal to 1. Oops. Again, very important, you guys, don't use capital letters. If you've called it in a lowercase, make sure it stays in lowercase. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4, c is equal to 21, and d is equal to 81. Sure. Okay, let's go over here. I like to keep my things very spaced and well spaced and everything, but it's up to you whether you want to do that. Okay, so next, what I'm gonna do is, okay, so now I'm gonna call the next few variables e and f. So we'll say e is equal to a plus b. So that's the addition operator. Next we can say f is equal to b minus a. So there we go. We did division, we did addition and subtraction. Let's call int g and h. G is equal to a into b. So for into, if you're familiar with coding, you just use this asterisk symbol. And of course for divided by, you have to use the backslash, not the forward slash, the backslash. Okay, so now we've got these 4 main variables over here, and we've stored a plus b, p minus a to b, and a by b over there. So now let's work on the coding. So let's print all of this. System.out.println e plus f plus g. Okay, wait, we'll print spaces between them. So, see, as you can notice, to put a space, you have to put these double quotes and concatenate it. F plus G plus H. Okay, so now let's see how this runs. Compile. Let's go over here, void main. So let's see what this did. So first we have a plus b, that's 1, that's 1 plus 4. Next up we have b minus a, that's 4 minus 1. Then we have a by b, a into b, that is a 1 into 4, that's 4. And what I would like you guys to notice over here, a divided by b, that's 1 by 4, is 0.25 as we all know. But since this is in an int data type, we only get a 0, which is pretty interesting according to me. Now let us change things up a bit. Let's make these all floats. Or double. Double is what I would use, honestly. Let's just do that. And that. Now we have everything in double. Now we can add the point zeros, because that's useful. Now watch. Now when I compile it, let's go over here again. Over here. Let's void main. Just a second. Okay. And this should update in a while. Okay, so this is another thing to know about BlueJ. If you have your window, you're running your void main window open, it does take a while to update, even if you void main again. I'm going to void main again. Okay, now it updated finally. So 5.0, 3.0, 4.0, that's the same as usual. But look at the final one, we got 0.25. That's the beauty of the double. Okay, so next what I'm going to teach you guys is typecasting. So typecasting is where you can convert, a variable to another form, to another data type. Suppose you have a data type in int, you can convert it into double, or so on and so forth. So there's two of them: explicit conversion and implicit. Implicit happens on its own. Like for example, if I say int int r is equal to 10, double p is equal to 8.85. System.out.println r plus p. What will happen is int will automatically be converted into a double for this particular equation, and we'll get 18.85. If you want to watch it in action, of course we can. Let's compile it first. Okay. And let's void main. Okay, so we're going to get the window over here. Come on, man. Void main. Okay. Yeah. So now we got 18.85. But this is an int and this is a double. That is implicit conversion. But say that's not good enough for you, and you really want to make sure that it's that way. Then you can say r is equal to, in brackets, double 9.0. Now, okay, wait, I don't think that would work. Yeah. Wait, I don't think into double can happen. Wait, let me do the other way around. P is equal to int 8.85. Yeah. So now if I do system.out.println p, let's compile that. Huh. Okay, there's a comma over there. Okay, yeah. System.out.println p. We can get, I forgot a void main. Yes, void main. Okay, so we get 8.0. So what the type didn't change, but it converted this into an int format. So what it did, it threw out the decimals because uh, it does not have a decimal, it doesn't have the capability to hold decimals. So it still did not lose its true double nature, but it did truly convert into an int for all technical purposes. Now, that was operators and typecasting. Of course, there you can do a lot of typecasting with car and int, but that's going to come up later. So this is our last episode showing you guys all the basics, basically. Next, we're going to be taking inputs and doing really fun stuff. So until then, bye.